right. It's Friday.
It's Friday.
And that means only one thing.
It's time for another fliff.
That's right. How was your day?
It was all right. It was all right.
It was
I'm
all
glad
right.
it's the weekend.
I was saying that to someone earlier. It's like, yeah, TGIF. Wait, no, that then means my summer break is over. Was it you I was saying that to earlier today?
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, yeah, I'm back to work on Monday. And, it's going to get going with some force. So it's good, though. I'm looking forward to it. I've had a very nice summer break to kind of recharge, and doesn't me going back to my normal work schedule doesn't mean any less flipping. So it's all good.
Exactly.
So should I start with the Seraphim, or is there something you want to say before I toss up the Seraphim website?
Start with our tagline for the week.
All right, so that means open up Seraphim, and Let me open up the right window over here so I can scroll it. Okay, according to Anna Banana, the perfect weekend starts with 50 Linden Fridays.
The perfect weekend starts with 50 Linden Fridays. That's always true.
I would think you would agree with that, for sure.
Yeah, it's a great way to start a weekend.
Yeah. I got to advance my music because I didn't forget the music this time, but it's like it's got lyrics, and I had set Pretzel to be like, no lyrics.
Huh.
I don't need a chick singing when we're trying to talk about 50 Linden Friday. So so I've got that sorted. So I have the Seraphim website up, and I have to say, and I'll probably link it also. I let you know that Seraphim has a TV show, a YouTube show called Seracast. And Barbara, OMG WTF Barbecue, the brilliant mind behind Fliff and the 50, was interviewed. And I was like, oh no.
That was very exciting.
Seraphim beat us to the punch. We were supposed to interview Barb.
Yeah, we still will.
We will. We'll have a different take. But I've watched the whole interview. I thought it was great. I thought the whole show was great. I subscribed and hit the bell and all the stuff because I want to know what the Seraphim folks are up to. And they have a sweepstakes going on. So I'll link the video in the description if anyone wants to see the Seracast and get in on some shopping sprees that they're giving away. So I know I tossed my name in the ring. So anyway, so Barb had an interview. She was fantastic. So
I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah. And then I also want to share that our friend Pilia gave us a shout out on her video that she did for Flip. And her whole thing was, I know my videos are quick. If you want to hear more about Flip in detail, you need to go check out the Blanches. And then she gave us a little plug. And I thought it was so nice of her to do that. So I'm gonna plug Pilia right now. If you're looking for Second Life YouTubers to follow, to get to be entertained and see all the things that SL's got going on, I highly recommend Pilia for sure. She does a variety of things. So I know she does her shopping videos. She does like date videos, like where to go on a date in SL.
Yep.
I know she's done interviews with like models and different events, and so she's got a wide variety of things. So I'm gonna link Pilia and encourage everyone watching. All 69. We're up one.
Oh,
we're getting there. That Speedo is coming at you. Can you see it in the distance?
I can.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hook everybody up with Pilia's information if they don't already know her, which they should, because Pilia is fantastic. So, all right. So I'm looking at the Seraphim website. It looks like we've got some MIA designers, but I don't think that's up to date because I know I watched Pilia's video and Junbug seemed to have their stuff out, and so did Heaux. I think Gabriel did as well, and I'm not sure if Pitaya did. I can't remember right now. So there's 4 designers on the Seraphim website that suggest they did not have their items out at the time of, shooting the pictures. But I know you're very thorough. You don't just take Seraphim's word for it. You go check. Because, Seraphim hits these early and we hit them late. So
they do.
Yeah.
And sometimes the creator gets it out by the time we're going around.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, but yes.
And plus, as we've seen, sometimes we just see other things when we're there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no, the offerings look great. And, in Pilia's video, she was talking about that. I'm going to just spoiler alert for you to her. At What Next, they have pizza. And so in her video, she asked people about what favorite pizza. And I'm like, I think I should have pizza for dinner tonight. Because, I'm always going for pizza. I'm always going for dinner when we finish our flip videos. And you're typically going to bed. So anyway, okay. So that's my whole blurb on Seraphim and all things, YouTube and SL. So I'm going to hand it over to you. Do you have any opening thoughts for everybody?
This week I don't. I'm just eager to get started, and we have our one sponsor this week, Lock and Tuft.
Can I ask you a question then, since you don't have deep thoughts?
Of course, always.
Well, why are you wearing your sunglasses at night?
Well, it's
Are you getting ready for Candy Doll?
It doesn't look like
they're not on the list. You may not need your sunglasses.
But it's so I didn't realize that it would be night here. I put them on because we were going for sort of a beach look. So of course we ended up filming lakeside rather than at a beach, because that was not the best idea of mine.
No. I want to say it is still workable. I'm not encouraging you to take your sunglasses off, because this is very, very campy back here. Like, this is campsite. So very summery still, and maybe the sun just went down and that's why you still have your sunglasses on. And, it's going to be sunny somewhere, and we're going to hop a bunch of Sims right now. So I'm sure your sunglasses will come in handy, even if it will be sunny, even if there's no Candy Doll.
Yeah.
So, all right then. So if there's nothing else, I guess we should get to it.
Yes, we should.
Okay. We're at our one and only sponsor, which is who, Tor?
Lock and Tuft.
Lock and Tuft. And they
have interesting offerings. And
they do.
This week they have a bowler hat, and it comes with hair. It's a unisex offering.
Yeah.
I like this. So I actually have a bowler hat in First Life. And it's a good style.
You like your hats.
I do. Oh, and you can toggle the feather. Nice.
Yeah, it's funny. Like it. You like hats, and then my son in First Life, actually, he rather enjoys hats himself. So
very good.
It's a nice touch, It's a nice way for men to accessorize, and not just men. I mean, ladies do too. I'm personally not much of a hat person because I run hot, and I just end up feeling sweaty and hot.
Sure, yeah.
I like to keep the top of my head breathing, But I get it. And that being said, if you've got a hat like this in First Life, are you going to pick one up in Second Life?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's interesting you say that about how it's a good way for men to like accessorize and stuff. Like hat wearing for both men and women used to be extremely common. And I'm disappointed that it kind of fell out of fashion, and I want hats to make a comeback. They're great.
I agree with you, and it's, I'd rather like that my son has chosen to wear hats other than a baseball cap. Like, he's never really been into those, and he will go out of his way to request and obtain hats that are a bit more stylish. So I love that. I love that about him, and that he'll take that care to have that piece of wardrobe. So yeah, I think it's a great look. So for sure then. All right. Are you done here then? You got your hat? We're ready to go?
Yep.
Tour?
Yes.
Is it just me, or is this flip sign over here giant?
So I get the feeling...
Are we shrinking?
I could be totally wrong, but I get the feeling that somebody mentioned to the creator that they couldn't find the flip offering here. And the creator was just like, fine, here.
Let me help you with this giant sign. Like, look at the proportion here.
I know.
Like, I'm pulled back, and I'm like, yeah, there's no missing. Where's the flip? I don't see it. Where is it? Yeah, right here. Right next to this giant sign.
Yep.
Oh
and they
my
have a flat sign on the floor. They have a sign above it.
Yeah, no, I came back. I saw all of it. There's no Ananas is making sure that you're not missing a thing. This is where their stuff is. This is where the deals are, and there's no missing it. So, with that being said, we have 2 offerings from Ananas that are little mouthies with different things inside.
Right. So that's lovely. So one's the Milky Way galaxy, and the other is Earth.
Yeah, and then I know they have more because it's off to the side. There's one that I thought of you when I saw it. It has a little telescope in it. So if you cam over to the other 2 in the fat pack, there's one that's a little telescope. Do you see it? Little telescope in the jar?
Let's see.
It's on the other side of the giant sign. You can't miss it. Yeah,
I see it.
And then the other one is like shine bright, I think it says. Shine bright like the sun, apparently.
The sun, right.
I think like a diamond because Rihanna and music. But shine bright like the sun, apparently.
Yes.
So, so yeah, you can get those. Okay, so I know the 50 Linden Friday thing is 50 Linden, but how much are the other 2? They're 50% off, and I guess you can get the fat pack. Can you tell me how much those cost?
Okay, so the others are 89 each, and the fat pack is 149.
Okay,
so that's quite a steal.
Yeah.
I'm really kind of enamored with this Earth one. I like the way that they've done it, where the clouds don't actually rotate with the Earth itself, which is true. The only thing, and this is total. I'm getting it, anyway. But just nitpicking because sometimes I do, especially, certain things. But it looks like the moon is in sort of like geostationary orbit. Rather than moving independently from the Earth. But that's like, I get it. It's a tiny detail. Nobody cares. Shut up, tour.
No, I care very much because this is the kind of tour knowledge and like just your sharing that I enjoy and that people aren't going to get anywhere else. Let me tell you, I watch enough YouTube videos to know that people are not going to get this kind of tour experience anywhere but our videos. So I relish it.
Yeah.
So if you're getting the Earth one, I'm going to get the Earth one because unlike Pilia, we matchy. And
matchy.
we still have to show up at her place sometime matched head to toe to see what she says. Yeah.
I agree.
So anyway. All right. Did you grab your little bottle of Earth?
I did.
All right. Let me do the same and we can get to the next place.
All right.
All right, we are at our next, well, they're not a sponsor, we only had one, but we're on our next designer for FLF, and so we are at
Apple Blossom,
hence the neon sign or what have you behind us. But they are offering this dress, looks like a cocktail dress.
Oh yeah, especially with the shinies.
Yeah, Legacy Perky Maitreya, and it looks like two packs. So you get 2 dresses for 50 London,
yes,
or 100, 4 dresses for 100. So it's not bad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice enough dress. It doesn't come in Reborn, so I'm a little like, nah. Now I think my requirement is it needs to come in Reborn or Legacy, because when I can't wear Reborn, I'm going to be in Legacy. Those are going to be my primary, But more often than not these days, it's going to be Reborn. I'm going to try to Reborn everything. But I'm sure there'll be some things where I really want to wear it or have to wear it, and I'll need to be a Legacy for it, depending.
Probably so, yeah.
But Reborn's been real popular, so.
So it sounds like at least one of the textures here is exclusive to FLF.
Okay.
So, if this is a style that you want, you might want to pick it up for the event, because, yeah.
Agreed. I am not a fan of giant bow, so and like I said, it doesn't come in Reborn also, so those are 2 things for me that I'm going to say no thank you, but it's lovely, and I'm sure someone else would love to have that. So I'm good to go unless you have anything else.
I do not.
All right. So we arrived at this designer, and I was like, "Tour, it's dark here. Guess what?" And
Flashlight time.
Flashlight and face light time.
Yep.
So where are we?
We're at Asteroid Box.
Asteroid Box. And they have these pants.
Yes.
So it's a limited time release. And, Evelyn pants?
Evelyn pants.
Okay, so that Maitreya, Beliza, Freya, E-Body, and Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, okay, so we've got, is that like an L, like, just trying to figure out what the pattern is. Maybe you know. Is that like a bat in the knee?
I don't, I think it is a bat, yes.
Okay.
It's like a bat face. And it looks like it's got almost like a moon sort of thing at the bottom, or at least a crescent shape.
Yeah, I see that.
And yeah, it is kind of interesting the way you can color each leg separately. But let's see. Yeah, so, I mean it's very nicely made. It's very kind of punk.
And it says on the sign that it's original art on the leg.
Oh,
that's nice.
Yeah.
So it's a fat pack, 4 color options. The left and right legs can be changed independently.
And the chain.
And the chain. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're good looking pants, not my style. So I'm sure they, as always, I always feel kind of dumb saying that because not everything is going to be my style, but it's going to be somebody's. So they should come grab this because it's a good deal.
Yeah. And they are really nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So we're all set.
We are.
Okay. We are at the next designer, which is where?
We're at Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. And usually it's just 1 or 2 colors. They're right behind you here. It's the shirt, right?
Yes, it's the tank in black or white.
Okay. And my pictures are rezzing in. Okay. And so what do you think? Okay, Legacy, Jake, and Gianni. So it definitely fits you.
It definitely does fit.
I'm gonna look at the picture up here. Okay. So it goes, so like what Butterscotch typically does is they have like a part of the outfit for FLF and the other part of the outfit for like Saturday sale. So, and that's what's going on here. So we've got the Saturday sale and it's the shorts and I think some of the other colors of the shirt or the prints.
Right.
Yeah.
Prints and colors.
Yeah. Okay. So man stuff. So Tour, what's your thought on these?
So I'm not much of a tank top person, like that sort of tank top. So I'm inclined to skip that, although it is a very distinctive sort of tank. I think that if I were going to get it, I would definitely get one of the prints because like the shark logo is pretty cool on there. The shorts, however, I'm a fan of, and they do a good job of drawing people in to get the Saturday sale, even if they're just shopping for FLF.
Yeah, they do.
I'm gonna pick up one of the colors of that.
I figured you might be interested in the shorts, and I have to say that the first ensemble there, the red and the white, make me think of your lifeguard outfit for childbirthing.
Yeah.
You always wear a lifeguard outfit for water births of our children.
Yep.
So that's when my mind goes there. Your lifeguard outfit is better, in terms of, it's a little different. Maybe not better, just different. And so, so shark wouldn't be appropriate from that scenario, but I always was amused by that choice of outfit for the water birth RP. It was very, very appropriate of you.
Yeah, that does make me want to pick up the white top just in case.
Just in case.
So I might do that.
Okay. All right. So then, clearly I'm not picking anything up, but you've got everything you need?
I do.
I see trees.
You see trees.
So where
We're at
are we?
Celeste.
Celeste. Okay, and I see signs for the trees. Is it like 2 versions of trees? Am I seeing that right?
Yes. So there's the Enchanted Willow fantasy version and traditional version. Both have 4 variations, with and without glitter. And they have a few of them shown out here. It looks like they only have the fantasy versions shown out here.
That's too bad. It would have been nice to see the green one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody's over here in the fantasy forest.
Of course.
So yeah, they look lovely. I love the glitter. I would leave that on personally.
Oh, I would too. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know you're picking these up, right?
I am absolutely. Yeah, these are wonderful trees.
Yeah.
I love the glowy bits all over them.
So these are going to be 50 linden per color. So the
Per pack, yeah.
Per pack, the fantasy pack and the traditional pack.
Yes.
Very good. I think I'm going to pick these up too because, I could always use a tree. You never know. Yeah. I never know when I need a tree to block the neighbor.
Yes. It does happen sometimes.
It does. And you need a nice big tree. So.
And then you come on and you're like, I thought about putting up a fence, but I remembered that you're nicer to your neighbors than I am.
Precisely. You and your kind nature temper my bitchiness greatly. So.
Oh, that cracked me up.
I had to tell you, whenever that happens, and I feel the inner bitch, just like, "Arr!" And then I have that inner tour going, now, is that really necessary? Let's think about this. That's what happens in my head.
Yep.
So, okay. So I'm gonna get me a tree, and I'm not gonna beat my neighbor with it.
Very good. All right, let's head on.
Okay, Tor. When we arrived and you said we're going to your store, you had me racking my brain. I'm like, my store? When did I open a store? And I'm like, oh, the Chatterbox store, also known as Commoner.
Yes.
So, which is funny because Pilea talked about Chatterboxes in her video, and she said no, she's never played Chatterbox with anyone. Can you imagine?
Oh no.
Okay, I'm saying it now, and I hope Pilea is watching this whole video because we need to go to Pilea's house or have her over at our house. So you and I can be
for all the pet
matchy. Actually, it'd be funny if we could get her to match us as well. So it's like a matchy party. And then we're going to play Commoner. Well, Chatterbox, right? Because I have a whole collection. She could pick. I have all of them.
Yeah.
So now these, I don't know if they're new or not. What if Chatterbox or this or that? I don't think they're new. I think I either have one or both of these. So
you can confirm. But
I will totally check before I purchase. But if anyone hasn't played Chatterbox before, and I don't really consider it playing, it's just like a conversation tool.
Yeah, it facilitates breaking ice and talking and exploring random subjects and can spark, deeper conversations.
Absolutely.
Or just laughter or whatever.
Yeah. We have some out in Unity at our retreat for people to play while they sit around and take care of their needs as muffins milkers. And I've always had them out. I used to have a whole table of them out in Unity. So
absolutely.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to check my inventory to see if I have these, but otherwise I'm good to go.
Very good.
Okay, I think we're in your happy place now.
Yes. We're at Dysfunctionality.
Dysfunctionality, and they have terrain blenders. Is that what they're calling it?
They're calling it terrain blenders.
Interesting.
And this is something that I actually have kind of immediate need for.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So there's a number of spots on Stratagem where I've done the best I can to make like a hill kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes I've had to cover things up with like actual rocks, and the jaggedness of them doesn't always fit with what I actually want to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I see you're playing with the HUD.
I'm not. Somebody else is touching
someone
it.
Someone is. Okay. That one's not me this time. But this does a really good job of doing exactly what I want to do, which is to actually be able to blend from the ground, and give yourself elevation, and a face alongside, to obscure things. So, and the way it actually even blends between these looks really quite natural.
It does.
Because each one of these is a separate prim. So yeah, this does a really good job of softening terrain edges and allowing you to blend your build more naturally.
So are you thinking you're going to replace some rocks that you've put up in Stratagem with this?
In some places, yes.
Well, I mean, we are going to be reworking things in Stratagem, so there'll be a lot of opportunity for that.
Exactly, yeah.
So, okay, then. I'm going to leave the terrain blenders to you. So I'm sure you've got those picked up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, are you ready to go?
I also really love that it has like different seasons available. So that's really cool. But yeah, I'm ready to go as well.
All right, very good. All right, we arrived at the next door, and I hope people don't think this is me, because that bitch stole my look.
Well, your outfit, certainly.
Well, yeah, because she don't look anything like me. But, people might be confused because we're wearing the same outfit. That outfit came from Happy Weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I was like, oh, don't be confused. This is not me over here. But look at the two of us. You could not have more difference. Except I'm wearing like the size 20 of this outfit, and she's wearing like the size 2.
Yeah, yep.
So anyway, we're at Elikatira, and they have 2 hairstyles today.
Oh, wow, they do.
Yeah, they got the little ponytails that she's got on, and then she's got this updo, Joni. So Reed and Joni, both
Reed
are
and
50
Joni.
Linden, and they come with a crap ton of colors, as always. So they're always a great deal.
They are.
I would say they're not for me because they're a bit flat and straight. But, it's kind of like, Coffee was poking me earlier about my fluffy hair. And I was like, I love a fluffy hair, but some people are like, hell no, that's too much fluff. That's too much volume. And it's funny because even in that Sarah Cast video I watched, one of the gals on there was saying that, she doesn't like a fluffy hair. And I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody has their preferences. It's not.
Everyone's got their style. Yep.
Yeah. So it's no dig at anybody. It's just these 2 aren't for me, but they look lovely on my twin over here. So those little ponytails look cute on her.
They do.
And so, yeah. But, oops, get my camera back in here. So, yeah.
And while it's not for you, and I wouldn't ask you to wear it, I do like the Joni hair. Like, I like that headscarf. That's that's a nice style. Very unique look.
Yeah.
So
might maybe one of our kids will want it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it could work for one of them, I'm sure. All right, so are we good to go?
We are.
Okay, I'm going to turn my recording back on because I love it when we go for a walk. After Elikatira, we go to the Friday barn. So here we are strolling.
We need to just remember that we do this.
Yes.
Every week I have to remember that we just stroll on over here.
Okay, so I see a cat, and then I wonder, is that our friend? I don't want to...
It's not.
Okay, she's also naked.
It's a different cat. She is.
Yeah, our friend wouldn't be naked. Our friend Sugar Cookie.
Yeah, not all the time.
Not intentionally, yeah. Not while flipping.
Not while flipping.
Yeah. But anyway, so we've got the 50 Linden Friday item here. It's the Jayla sandals.
Yes.
And it's just for Maitreya or Legacy.
Mm-hmm.
So with my new requirements, with my new requirements, I would not be purchasing these, but they are very nice.
Yeah. I really like the thicker strap. I didn't necessarily think I would, but yeah, that looks very nice.
Yeah. And then I saw there was Saturday sale. That's where our Naked Kitty friend was like kind of looking, I think. And so you've got your Saturday sale and some flip-flops.
Oh, you can get some Reborn flip-flops.
Oh.
Those will work.
Maitreya Legacy Reborn. Yeah, those are nice. I like a simple flip-flop. And then the Lilith Halter, Maitreya Legacy or Reborn.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Leilani flip-flops, Maitreya Legacy or Reborn. Yeah, I'll pick up the Saturday sale things for sure.
Absolutely. Those are wonderful.
Yeah.
Those are a lot of fun. And those are, let's see. Well, it's 50 for the flip-flops and 75 for a halter. Nice.
Okay. And then how much are the fat packs? Because, I usually go for that.
Oh, yeah, true. So shoe fat packs are 200 and halter top fat pack is 300.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay, so I'm going to pick those up and then we can move on.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so where are we?
We're at Gabriel.
Gabriel. Now, this is one of the ones that was supposed to be MIA, but clearly they're not. And what
Correct.
do we have? We have some shirts.
We have a unisex shirt for those who want to do matchy-matchy.
Like Pilia?
Like Pilia.
Like she does not. But so Beliza, Gianni, and Legacy. Is this why you were saying, because there's no Jake?
Oh, well, no, it's compatible with Beliza.
Oh, right.
But for you, it doesn't do Reborn.
Oh,
it does
gotcha.
Maitreya and Legacy.
Well, like I said, I always wear Legacy.
True. You can.
So, but I know you're not trying to get me out of my Reborn and back into the Legacy. But, or maybe it's more me because I'm enjoying mixing it up. Like, I'm so excited I'm wearing my Reborn.
No, I'm enjoying the Reborn as well, quite a bit.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, so this is a fun shirt. So, I have in the past talked about how Gabriel is usually a little bit too much for me. But
Too much.
this is it's a little bit too extra for me most of the time. But this shirt is great. I love it.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm going to get it too.
Yeah, all right. Sounds
Because
good.
then, I can be Legacy and we can be matchy-matchy.
Yeah, just a half tucked, short sleeve button down. Very, very loose. I enjoy the palm patterns and such. So yeah, this is great.
And so it's 50 linden, you get all those patterns, right?
Yes.
You don't have to buy them individually.
Correct. You just
So,
buy
9 different shirts.
You get 9 shirts. Yep.
Very good. Yeah, I'm totally about that. I know it doesn't meet my requirement for including Reborn, but there's that alternative where you and I could be strict matchy-matchy.
Yes.
And I can't look away from that possibility.
Very good.
All right, so I'm going to take care of this and we are moving on.
Moving on.
All right, Tori, you can't see this, but I've started my camera the other way, looking at the tall people that we saw at Friday.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, those people are so tall, like in comparison to us. And then you were commenting that it was because they're probably old school accounts, but then you were telling me that they're not. Sort of.
The accounts are not. They are back from apparently a long hiatus several years away from SL, which does actually confirm my suspicion, just a little bit.
You gave me a little
history.
fun fact about SL.
I gave you a little fun fact, so I'll give it to everybody.
Okay.
Is early SL did not have in the appearance editor the height marker. So people just kind of had to eyeball it and hope for the best. Like, you could technically measure yourself if you laid down a prim and, stretched it to your height to see how tall you actually were. But A, most people didn't do that, and B, a lot of, especially the American audience, doesn't actually know how meters work, so it wouldn't mean anything to a lot of people anyway.
Yeah.
So the result was everyone ended up very, very tall, and the more people were very, very tall, the more people just kind of stretched themselves tall to fit in. But when we did get that measurement, people started backsliding on that and being like, wait, I don't want to be 8 feet tall. What is this? And so nowadays avatars are much shorter, but still tend to be taller than they would be in First Life.
Yeah.
Now, some stretching is expected just because we operate in a world where the camera is up and behind us, so rooms tend to be much larger, so avatars need to be a little bit taller to look correct. But yeah.
Well, then that reminds me that is your avatar's height kind of in line with your real life height?
I think it's taller, but let me just double check.
Mine is a touch taller because, I would have been in the edit appearance because of the Reborn, and I wanted to make sure that my height was similar to what I had with Legacy. In real life, I'm about 5'6", and my avatar in World is about 5'9", so I'm not that far off. So I'm willing to take it.
Mine, it looks like, is about 6-7 inches off as well. Mm-hmm. So mine's more off than yours. Yeah.
So yeah, 5'6" on my avatar looks a bit short to me. I like the extra inches, but I don't want her to get to be over 6 feet because then that to me is unrealistic. And I've been that tall because I've been an SL model, so stretched out and rail thin, so I know what it is to be like 8 feet tall.
Yes.
But I'm done with that portion of my SL life. So
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So here we are at Gos, and we've got some shoes.
Yes, we're at Gos. We got some shoes.
Sandals. Veronique, is that what you say? Veronique?
Veronique, yeah.
And if it's, what is it? Oh, E-Body's on there. Maitreya, E-Body, Freya, Cupra, and Legacy. So these these meet my requirements.
Yeah.
So I could see getting them.
Red or gray. Yeah.
So silver python or red python.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming they don't come together, so it's 50 for one and 50 for the other.
50 for one, yep.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I could see picking this up. I haven't bought Gos in forever. Like, this also goes back to my modeling days. A lot of my shoes were Gos back in the day, so I'm glad they're modernizing.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I'm going to pick these up. Do you have anything else to say before we move on?
No. Let's pick them up and move on.
Okay, we're at the next destination, which is where, Tor?
We're at Glam Affair.
Glam Affair, so it means skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's the basic line. Serena, it looks like, right?
Yep, Serena. I do like the very light freckling on there. Mm-hmm. It's not as thorough as your freckling, of course, but I like a skin that has some texturing like that on it.
Yeah. So it works on the Luca Evo X. Mm-hmm. And where do you buy it? I don't see it unless I'm missing, if things aren't rezzing for me.
You just
the box.
Buy the sign. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get all those colors inside.
Yeah, the box is a demo, but the sign itself is the vendor, and you get all of those colors.
That's a deal for 50.
It is, yeah.
Good way to get some Glam Affair, especially if you're new or looking for a change. So that's a deal. Now, granted, it's just the face.
It is just the face, yes.
So you'd have to buy the body skin. And I don't see any velour. Am I mistaken?
No, you're not mistaken.
I'm so used to seeing velour.
Now, I'm not sure what these colors are based on. Is that Glam Affair skins? Do they do full body skins?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's probably their skin names.
Yeah, because it would say velour on it if they were marketing it to the velour crowd, which Glam Affair Glam Affair has done that they've had velour options, but on this one they don't.
Yes, correct.
Very good. Okay, I'm not in need of a skin, but are we good to go?
We are.
Now, Tori, you're gonna have to explain to all the people why you were laughing when you arrived at this store.
I like these things. I think they're very fun. And actually, it's not just that I think they're very fun. It jumps into some weird nostalgia stuff for me from like older video games and things. Like there's a character like in Earthbound that has that sort of stem growing out of their head, and there's a couple of things that I've seen that do that, and so you've got I Am Fruit and you've got Mr. Sprout, and just got stuff growing out of your head, and I thought these were very fun.
Half Deer Nature Head, I Am Fruit, and Mr. Sprout.
Yes.
Okay. Well, are you getting these then, since they remind you of things from your childhood?
I am getting these, yes.
All right, and they're 50 linden each, and and you too might have your nostalgia triggered in a good way, because when you're triggered, sometimes that's not a good thing.
Right.
You'll end up gently going down memory lane, reminiscing with a faint smile on your face about all the games you played where you were a sprout or a fruit.
Yes. Oh gosh.
So do you have anything else to share about that before we move on?
I want to actually remember and name the specific characters, but it's too far away. I can't quite recall. I just know that I've seen these, and they're always very interesting characters, and always very wholesome sort of characters that do this.
Yeah, I'm sure with time it'll come to you.
Yeah.
Because the things usually do. And in case we didn't say it before, this is half tier.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah. Okay. All right. Are we good to go?
Yes.
All right. To where are we?
We're at Heaux.
Heaux. And when I got here, you said somebody had squishy mounds on. So that's this chick in front of us who is two-tone? I thought she was rezzing, but I guess she's trying on the demo, maybe? I don't know. Because she's like...
I think she's
like
two-tone.
Green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's green, but she's also got black arms. She's also got a flesh-toned head. Mm-hmm. It's a very interesting chimeric sort of look.
Yeah. So now you had mentioned the mounds, and these are the mounds, I guess, because you've inspected them.
They are the mounds, yes.
And then there's Juicy, which we've seen. So, and these are both for Reborn, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So, do you think I should get those, or that's not what we're here for? But because I'm on the fence, honestly. But it could be fun because when I wore
I think it could be fun.
When I wore skiing, I had the squished and pressed boobs, and I didn't wear them all the time. But there were definitely moments.
I think it could be fun to have it as an option, just to when there's outfits that match it, and there do seem to be more people making for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, to touch on previous conversation, we'll get to the item of Heaux, but I did recall more recently something which you might remember in the why am I blanking? I want to just call it Happy Home Designer, but the Animal Crossing. In Animal Crossing, there's the stem you can wear on your head as well.
Okay, so let me tell you that when you're trying to talk about Animal Crossing after we're talking about boobs, I'm like, what? Like,
oh, yeah.
What?
No, I'm jumping.
You went backwards to half tier, and we're talking about boobies at Heaux. And you're like, remember in Animal Crossing when Isabelle has those crushed boobs? No, to her, I don't.
No, I'm still caught on the I am fruit.
Unless you're talking about Animal Crossing kink, then there might be.
There is some interesting fan art.
Oh yes, there is. Oh yes, but that's not what we're at. Okay, so yes, in Animal Crossing, you actually wear a sprout in your mouth.
Yes,
and then there is fruit hats. Yes.
Yes.
You're right. I'm with you now. I'm on the same page.
All right.
I wasn't for like 2 minutes, but that's fine.
Now we are.
Okay, shall we talk about Heaux?
We're at Heaux.
All right. Heaux.
And we have a lovely skin.
Marina is her name.
Marina, yeah. And she also has some nice freckling.
She does. And the skin tones, are they Heaux colors or are they
Ooh,
velour?
Good question.
It looks like
see
Heaux.
2 colors, velour colors, actually.
Are they what?
Icy and snow, both velour.
Oh, they don't even say velour.
Well, they do they do when you go to buy it.
Gotcha.
It's icy velour tone.
Gotcha. Well, there you go for your velour friends. You've got a new option at Heaux. You too can be the lovely freckled Marina.
but only those 2 colors.
And only if you wear an Evo X.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
But I'm sure that they have other colors available in the store.
For full price. Yeah. Yep.
So.
Well, as always, not needing a skin at the moment, so we're good to go when you are.
All right, off we go.
Oh, Siri's talking to me. No, Siri, I don't need you. Anyway, we are here at Hilted.
We're at Hilted.
And you have sat us on a weenie.
Yes, hot dog sofa.
Hot dog sofa?
Hot dog
It's not
sofa.
even a floaty, it's a sofa?
This is a hot dog sofa.
Oh, looks like you can get it in neon or
Yeah, they have a neon
holographic.
pack. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm definitely getting the neon pack.
Why?
Well, you never know when you need a hot dog sofa.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm getting the hot dog sofa.
Okay.
I like these. I think they're fun. It doesn't really match, normal furniture stuff that we would do, but I could see doing a photo with it or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And then I thought for a minute there was only PG versions, but no, there's adult version on the top. It's discounted for FLF, but the PG one is 50 London.
Yes, the adult is 100, which is still quite a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
They also, this is not for FLF, but it's for Happy Weekend, have these light sticks, and I think you might need one of these for those very dark shopping moments.
This is exactly what we needed.
Yes.
So you have a light. So one's just dark and one's a dark pack and a light pack, right?
Yeah, I got the light pack.
Okay, I will get the light pack too. I think I'm going to pass on the hot dog sofa. I'll leave that to you.
Okay, that's fine.
And then you can just whip out your weenie whenever it's time.
Yes, exactly.
I crack
and you
me
can
up.
and you can sit down on it.
I like you're like choosing your words carefully. Like, what can my environment take right now? Okay. So, okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the lights, and you've got your weenie and lights, and we're good. Yeah?
Yes.
We have arrived where all the princesses shop.
Yes, Junbug.
We got all of that. Chick just went upstairs, and then there's another princess right over here. And here comes the other. Is she going to push me? No, it's a miracle. I don't even have my move lock on. And I didn't get pushed by a princess.
So it looks like this gal up front is demoing the item. Actually, it looks like she got it outright.
Yeah. Oh, and she's got the veil on and everything, which makes me think Korean free woman.
Oh.
Because, I know Gore, but,
that.
It's not only Gore that dresses that way, but that's what comes to mind.
Yes.
Immediately. And then our other friend here, she's got very bouncy bosom, but she's dressed like, all she's missing is the veil, and she could be a free woman as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. It's funny because, again, to reference Pilia, she commented in her video that she comes to Junbug just to see the pretty dresses because they don't fit her, which is true. Junbug is still designing only for Maitreya.
It is a very pretty dress. It is Maitreya only. However, they also have a circlet.
Which is very lovely.
That is something you could get.
I absolutely can and will. Oh, did I get bumped by a princess?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Or actually, in this case, a Korean free woman. That's what I'll call her. But I just thought it was funny because we're in the store where all the princess dresses, and we've got two ladies in full gowns here, which is not surprising for Junebug.
No.
So I'm just really curious when Junebug will branch out, because I know there's been a lot of noise on the grid about Maitreya, and I don't know if you knew, but there was like a little mini protest at Maitreya. There was like a sit-in with some avatars that had signs above their heads that said, Maitreya, it's time to update.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Pilia referenced it on her video. I had seen that about a week ago, and I'm curious to see what comes of it, because they're right. Maitreya has not updated in quite some time, and so what's going to happen with it?
Now, I think that you may be onto something, because while this dress is, of course, for Maitreya only, Oh wait, no, it's not. It actually, they have a legacy
Okay, that's new.
version in there. It is new. But I also notice to the right of the offering on this wall, there is this dress, which is for Reborn Juicy.
What? Look at that. Now it's exclusively for Reborn Juicy.
Exclusively for Reborn Juicy.
Oh, I'm going to have to buy me some boobs. Because wait, Tor. So this means that maybe, just maybe, I could be a pretty princess too?
Well, no, because you're a queen.
That's right. Thank you very much. Good catch on that. And that's what, you look around and you learn things.
Wear some Junebug.
Wow. You have rocked my world today. Because
I think I'm going to get this for you. And that can be your first juicy outfit.
What would be funny is if the next video I do it in the princess dress with my juicy boobs and be like, look, I am Queen Cow, as my title says. But you can't see it because my interface is off. But I am Queen Cow, and it's proven by my elegant Junebug gown.
Absolutely.
That big girls like me can have elegant gowns as well. That is too much. That is great. So yeah, that's good news. I'm buying boobs now. Sorry, done. Gonna be buying some juicy boobs. Gonna be buying some mounds.
But that does mean that Junebug is a Reborn creator as well. And it does look like a number of their things on the wall, in this room at least, do support Legacy. So they are branching up.
Okay, because even all that time in Legacy, I couldn't wear what they were putting out, so.
Well, yeah, a lot of that is just from, well, yeah, I think they are starting to branch out. So you might be onto something about the protests that you mentioned. Like, Maitreya's, if they don't modernize, their numbers may be days limited, numbered.
Yeah.
You know what the saying is.
Yeah.
I can't words.
I know, you're tired. And, because when we're done, you're going to be falling into bed. But no, I understand what you mean, because you really have to keep modernizing in SL. You can't just rest on your laurels. And Maitreya has been extremely successful. So I know there's a lot of people who love that body, who want it to update and offer more options, like Reborn does, and Cupra, and just they want it. The people want it, and if you don't modernize and keep moving, then you are going to lose customers. So I'm not slamming Maitreya at all, and like I said, I recognize and give props to the designer behind Maitreya, because
you were Maitreya for quite a long time.
Oh yeah, because it was the best body on the grid.
Yeah.
So, and now we have a lot more choices, and as you can see, I'm absolutely smitten with my Reborn. I'm very pleased to be in it. Been very excited to have this moment. And so, and then just to see the plethora of things that come out, Reborn. And I mean, that tells you something, right? That's what the people are wearing, and that's what they're demanding be designed, is the items for Reborn. So, yep, that's just the way of the grid. It's nothing new. So
that is the way of the grid.
All right. The soapbox moment over. Are we ready for the next store?
We are, but good job, Junebug. We love to see it.
Okay, Tour. It's a little dark here, but I don't know if we want our lights or not.
No, I don't think.
Not dark enough for the lights?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll leave you in charge then. You tell us when it's light time. But we are at Kibitz.
We're at Kibitz, yeah. So this is a collar. It's a very sturdy looking collar. And it this is a different type of fastener. It looks very permanent.
And that's how all the slave girls like it.
Yeah, that's fun.
So available in 4 leather colors: white, pink, red, and black. Comes with metal color HUD option, fat pack bonus leather options, Yossi's collar. So
to be clear, for FLF, you get the white or the black. That's it. But yes. Yep. But yes, you can get the others in the store. I presume that all of them give you the metal color HUD.
I would think
regardless.
so. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a fun color. You have one, so not for you.
I know.
But...
I like how you were quick to say, nope, not for you. You don't need one. Because I was going to say that my collar collecting days are behind me. All I wear is this one, the one you gave me. I was going to say it wasn't on our wedding day. It was before that. But it's like the wedding, like a wedding ring.
No, it was on.
Was it on the day?
Yeah. Yeah, it was part of the
because we was
ceremony.
collaring. Yeah, you're right. See, my memory. I just thought, you know what? It's because I felt this has always been a part of me.
We had talked about it and, obviously planned it.
Yes.
So it was, it was kind of already done in spirit.
Correct.
Before, yeah.
So yes, I have felt the collar around my neck since before the day of partnering.
Yes.
So, so I've only ever had this one, and that's the only one I want. Sappy moment over. So I'm not in need, as you have clearly stated, of a collar. I have one I'm quite happy with. So, but if you are in the market for a collar, you can get one at Kibitz for 50 London, either white or black, and it's lovely.
Yes.
Okay. Are we ready?
Off we go. Yep.
Okay. I know where we are, but how about you tell us?
We're under the stairs, so we can only be at Modulus.
Yeah, and you said somebody was modeling. It's a hat hair. All right, right here.
It's a hat hair.
On this dude with the bird on his neck. Actually, that's not a bad tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Speaking of birds, you don't have the bird that you should have on.
Oh, I should.
Yeah. That's fine.
I'll have to do it for a future one.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the Modulus hair Anthony, our friend over here. Our new friend is wearing it. I think it's a great hair. Modulus is good for that.
Yeah, so I always like a good hat hair, like hat plus hair combo, because while you can get hairs where like you can make it work with hats, it's very obvious when it's made for it, like as a combination, and when you've just tried to kind of force it. So this is fun. I like it. Yeah. It's not something I would wear because I like my hair longer, but it's a nice offering.
And then they have another one for the Saturday sale, which is not too often. Usually it's just one hair under the stairs, but now it's two. So we've got a nice barrueco. Yeah. Yeah, you got your rolling R's in there. That's good. So you've got two choices here. The Saturday sale one, how much is that?
The Saturday sale can't be bought from there, so let's try that.
Fatback.
Oh, it's also 50.
Deal. So you could come by here and get two hairs for 100 London.
Very nice.
Very good. And they have a nice lighting in here. It feels very beachy. It goes with their atmosphere. So
it does. Yes.
Yeah. Good job, Modulus.
Yeah, I think that they have a static day, so
they might.
That's something that I always recommend.
Yeah, so you can always get the way you want your store to be perceived.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Are we ready?
We are.
All right, Tour. I am sensing you have food in your mouth, so I'm going to say
no,
that that we're at offline because you're like, let me finish.
No, I was taking just a quick bite.
I like to give you shit. Although I should work harder at sassing you in Spanish because that was hilarious yesterday. So I got to work on my Spanish skills so it comes more naturally to sass you in Spanish. But anyway, we're at offline and they have this dress, Bonnie, which is intriguing. It's Maitreya, Freya, Hourglass, Legacy, Cupra, Cups, and Reborn. So I'm going to buy it because I'm intrigued.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this is like a dress, and then it has like, it's not quite a bralette. It's something. It's like over the shoulders. And around the back.
It's different.
Yeah, it's very different. I like it.
I do too. That's why I'm intrigued. So I'll probably get maybe both of them. I can't decide. They're both pretty colors.
They are.
And then we have one for Happy Weekend, two for Happy Weekend.
Two for Happy Weekend, yes.
Mandy track set. Now
one of them is updated for Juicy Boobs.
Oh, well, okay. I'm looking at the Mandy track set, and it doesn't say Juicy Boobs on there, but Maitreya, Freya, Hourglass, Legacy, Cooper, and Reborn. Because what I was going to say is the thing I need is a track set, because you know how much I love to work out.
Yeah, you're lucky you're not typing that.
I know, but it doesn't work anymore. Remember, we turned the Chatikit off because it was malfunctioning. It was like shocking me all the time. Look, I'm having seizures when I'm trying to talk to people. Now, no. So it's off. Right. So I can type exercise, gym, workout, all that stuff, and I'm not going to go into convulsions. So. Yeah.
Clearly, I just need to write my own version of that.
That's true. You do. Because just like this collar won't let me work out on the pony stuff at the farm. Yep. You know, the other thing that I was going to mention to you, because I was trying to show Buck Dallas the one time, I'm like, watch this. And I tried to do pony stuff, and it wouldn't let me. And then I just tried to say something, or I forget, there was something in the collar that you triggered it to go to the ice cream machine.
Yes.
And that wasn't working either. So I don't know. Yeah, we have to check that. I forgot to tell you. And I think I found some other places on Stratagem where that SL mess up thing happened.
Oh, no.
The ice cream machine is one of them. And then there's one by the beach. But that's not here nor there at the moment. But yeah, so when I see the tracksuit, it makes me want to wear it and run around and make you punish me. So
I see.
So I'm going to buy a tracksuit. And then we also have updated for Juicy Boobs, the Alice set.
Yes.
So that's fun too. So all of those.
And then over on the other wall, they've got Saturday sale stuff.
Oh shoot. Wow. Okay. Keep going. No, wait. No, not that for what other shoes? Wall. Other wall. I'm looking at Fake Society now.
Nope.
Oh.
Code.
Okay. Got it. Okay. So we've got shoes. We've got boots.
Updated for Reborn.
Huh. Those are interesting boots because they do look like Timberlands because they're called Timby boots, but they're not clearly not work boots. Right. And then the heel on that other shoe is interesting, although I'm hoping that's a softer rope than those Breathe shoes from the 50 because you had some childhood triggering going on with those rope shoes.
Yeah, well, this looks more like just kind of a
soft rope.
Yeah.
And then there's a 99 Linden sale on that dress, Sylvie.
Yes. Yeah.
Oof, there's a lot here.
Yeah, so this is, I actually like the way they do this. Offline and Fake Society just have this room for what they call their weekend sales. And yeah, it's a great way to line this all up. Yeah.
One of these times I'm going to have to come and do FLF and workout wear. Although we kind of did one time because you were in a tracksuit and I matched you.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to pick up a couple of things. Any other thoughts?
Nope. No other thoughts.
All right, Tour. Where are we?
We're at Pitaya.
Pitaya.
And we've got these lovely vases.
They seem to be a bit, what is it? Worse for wear? Is that the expression?
Yes.
They're not brand new vases, that's for sure.
They are not brand new vases.
Yeah, they got some character.
Yeah, these are like ancient antique sort of vases.
And so you get the trio in one color for 50 linden and the other color for 50 linden.
Yes.
Hence the 2 tags.
Yep, so you can get brown or gray, they call them.
And then you have this happy weekend thing. That's a background called Abstract Love.
I enjoy that, so I picked that up.
That's really cool.
Then you've got these like separator panel things.
Oh, look at that.
Which I enjoy those. You can get those.
You know, I do too.
Yeah.
Because I always go to Adelaide or Burgundy for my panels. So this is nice. Nice option.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, you're coloring them. Somebody's pressing the colors.
Yes, I'm pushing the colors.
So am I now.
Oh, all right.
That's fun. Yeah. So you're going to get all the things.
Yes. So I got all the things.
I'm going to make some purchases myself. Do you have any other things you'd like to say before I take care of that?
No. So I think a few weeks we've missed Pitaya. Like they've been listed, but they didn't have their things out. So I'm really glad that they did this week. They have some really lovely offerings, and
they do.
Happy to pick them up.
I feel the same. Okay, Tour. My first question is, it's dark here. Is it light time yet? And you're probably like, no, Lala, it's not sufficiently dark.
No, I don't think it is.
All right.
We're at Pixicat.
Pixicat. And we have the Lima dress.
Mm-hmm. Lima dress.
You get it in 3, right? You buy one,
yes, you
get 3.
3 different colors. They are lovely patterns. I like these. Mm-hmm. I like the gold and black one in particular. It's very striking.
Yeah.
Maitreya Legacy, Hourglass Freya Reborn. So I know normally you shy away from things that are, pleated and stuff. I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to try this out, just because we have seen how this handles deformation better. Yep. I still don't think it'll work, but
I don't think so either. I can try the demo for you.
Okay.
Because I did try some of the demos at the FLFty, like I said I would, and ended up not purchasing some things because it still was a little funny around the belly.
Still was a little funny.
Yeah, it just depends on how it's rigged or how many like folds and wrinkles there are. So.
Okay, we could probably skip that then.
Well, no, I'll try it. I'll try it off camera, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, it's a fun
lovely,
dress.
Yeah. Okay. Any other thoughts before I grab the demo and show you?
Oh, well, the only other thought that I have is not related to the item, but there's a gal in a yellow top, and it says Space Cowgirl, and it amuses me.
What? Oh. You gotta find out where she got her shirt from.
It's not an actual, like, cowgirl. It's like but
yeah,
it still is cute.
I don't know what's on her face. Is it freckles or is it red tears?
It's a dead doll top. It doesn't look like freckles. It looks like it's a rash almost.
Oh, well, she's got a cute little outfit and a very unique look.
Yeah,
I like how her belt's undone.
I do too.
And it looks like her shorts have 2 hems or 2 waistlines.
No, she's wearing shorts on her shorts. Yeah.
That's curious. That's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to try the demo on this, and then we can keep moving.
All right.
All right, Tour. Where are we?
We're at Rain.
Rain. You're doing that funny tone thing you do.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right. Tie-dye Birkin sandals. These are fun. I wish they were for male Beliza, too. Because I don't think they are. It just says Legacy, Reborn, Cupra, Maitreya, Slink, and Beliza. So
I don't believe they are.
I believe it's just ladies, because it's almost always ladies.
I'll peek at the demo, but yeah, it's just ladies.
Okay, so I'm getting these because we're in Birkenstocks right now because we're matchy on the feet.
Since those are very colorful and fun.
You would enjoy those.
I do.
Yeah. So.
I love these patterns. I wish it was if it was male, I would absolutely get them.
I know you would. That's why I was kind of hoping they would be, but it's Rain, and as far as I know, Rain doesn't make any male shoes. So
yeah,
maybe they'll change that one day.
Yeah, maybe.
Anything's possible in Second Life.
Now, unrelated to shoes.
Yes, Tour.
Across the way, they have these fancy sunglasses
across
that I
the
had to
way.
pick up.
Oh, am I seeing sunglasses? Is that what I'm looking at? Oh.
Yep. Pride sunglasses.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I love these.
Those are great.
So I had to get those.
Okay. Well, I'm going to get the shoes.
Okay.
Because they're great. And
they are.
Yeah, I think I'm all set. Any other thoughts before I go buy the shoes?
No other thoughts.
Tour. So, the last couple of stops, I'm like, Tour, it's dark. Is it light time? And you're like, no, Lala, it's not. And we got here and I'm like, Tour, it's dark. And you're like, it's light time. So we got our new lights from Hilted, and we've got our little cow lights. They're cows.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that they were cows at first.
Yeah.
I think that's super fun.
We've got our lights on, and I'm like, Tour, I need a face light. This is bad shadow. And you're like, no, just the cow light. And I'm like, okay, just the cow light. So here we are.
I might adjust the script to make them light a little differently, but I enjoy this.
This is great.
Yeah.
All
this
right.
is great.
So here we are. This is wrong.
This is wrong. Yes.
And it's a bleeding tattoo. Yikes.
Yes.
Okay. So, and only the 2 ones in the purple boxes. So black and red. Those are going to be the only ones that are 50 linden.
Yeah, the others are 149.
Okay. And then they've got some other things here. They've also got the Happy Weekend, which is Freckles for Lelutka Evo X.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And
then they've got the
Erodia.
Oh yeah.
Erodia makeup. It's gift of the month. And then they have the sales room, which is I don't know what I'm looking at again for the sales room.
It's the arm tattoo.
Oh, okay, arm tattoo. All right. And then over here you have Sparkle Animated Makeup.
Yes.
Okay, so there's lots of sales or events to take advantage of. But I think I'm good. I don't need a bleeding arm tattoo.
Do you need sparkle eyes?
Do you think I need sparkle eyes?
You might need sparkle eyes.
Okay, then I need sparkle eyes. I'll grab that. And resizer. Okay, resizer. So there's stuff you got to wear near your face. It's just, you know what? It's kind of like the body sprinkles, you know, like the stripper dust.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that, but for your eyes.
But it's just around your eyes.
Yeah. All right, I'm good with that.
Very good.
Okay, are we all set?
Yes, we're all set.
Tour, I'm bummed.
I know.
There was someone here with the cutest little Samotion. Was it like holdable? What was it? A panda?
It was a panda. It was a pink panda.
Oh, so I know. I'm glad you said it was Samotion because I know they make a lot of cute little animated pets.
Yeah.
So if I really wanted to see,
very cute.
She was holding it like a baby, like a big furry baby.
Yeah. It was
anyway,
adorable.
We're not at Samotion. Where are we?
We're at Tori Torricelli.
Tori Torricelli. And it looks like for FLF, you get the white version of this outfit.
Yes, in different pieces.
Yeah, so 50,
pieces.
50, 50, or no? Oh, so 50 and 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get the dress, and then you get the gloves, shawl, and
necklace.
And necklace, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like it says it fits Lara, Legacy, and Freya.
Yes. So this is called the Jessica dress. I presume it's
Jessica
loosely
Rabbit.
based on Jessica Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently that never gets old. Jessica Rabbit's very sexy.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she needs to eat more.
True. I know you would say that.
Of course I would.
So I can do a very plump Jessica Rabbit impression for you.
Hey, there you go. That I could get behind.
Uh-huh.
But they don't make it for Reborn. So
no.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it is lovely.
It is. And you can get the other colors of the Saturday sale.
Yes. And they are $75 over there for those pieces.
Okay. Very good. I'm all set. So are we ready to go?
We are.
All right. So we're at Trompe Loeil.
Yes.
And we first got here and there's somebody who's like playing his music for everybody.
Yeah. And he's not doing it just on the media parcel like a DJ. I don't understand these. Like,
is he just like have an open mic and he's playing it out his mic? What's going on?
No, there's like a music player object, and I don't know quite how it works.
Huh.
But
so he's got a radio, literally.
Yeah, he has literally. He's wandering around boombox style, blasting tunes at people.
Yeah. Well, we took care of that quick enough. We're like, mute sound. So usually I don't do that because I like to hear if things are happening in SL.
Yeah,
and normally I have voice off. I think it's on for me right now, though. But
it doesn't matter because he's not using voice to do it.
Yeah, well, true. But I actually try to have voice off because sometimes you walk into a place and people are talking and I don't need to hear their conversation. Like people who talk in local at like shopping events and stuff, it's like, why do you think we all need to hear what you're talking about? So I actually go through SL with my voice off, so like I can't hear other people talking because it doesn't matter. I'm usually talking to you or I'm talking to whoever I need to be talking to in Discord. I don't need to hear people talking in SL. So I only turned it on recently because Coffee moved in and she was talking in local at her place, her new place in Unity.
Well, you can turn it on when you need it.
Oh yeah. Exactly. And it's easier to toggle on and off than it used to be. Like, because if you, I remember back in the day, when if you logged in, yes, if you logged in with voice off, you better turn it on, log out, and log back in. Yeah, now it's just a checkbox and it's on. And I'm like, wow, good way to go, SL. Anyway, okay, back to FLF. We have 2 items. We have the Waverly Beach Tent. That's cool looking.
It is.
400 linden, PG only. And then we have the Bowline Beach Treehouse, 475 linden. That's really cool too. So these are
both discounted to 50 for FLF, which is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot where we were for a second. Yep. Yes. So that's a big discount.
Exactly how much. Yeah, it's a huge discount. That's a
very deep discount.
So yeah, I'm absolutely picking up both of these. I love the beach treehouse. I think that's really neat. But both of them are fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the treehouse because I like to have houses. I'm gonna leave the beach tent to you because that's definitely something I think you'd use more or put out more than I would. But you know, they're both 50. What the heck, you know? Might as well just pick them both up.
Yeah, we're Trompe Loeil fans.
We are.
Yep.
So, all right. Any other comments before we pick these up, or I pick them up because I'm sure you already did?
No.
Really?
I just want to get away from the boombox.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, we are at Tylie, and I feel like you have this.
We're at Tylie. I do have this. I don't have it in latex, but I don't need it in latex, but I do have the Shane outfit.
Yeah.
Because when I came through here, I bought a bunch of things from Tylie.
After you were jaked up?
After I jaked up. And yeah. The Shane outfit was one of them because I enjoy that. Yep.
So then is the top 50 and the bottom 50? The top and the bottom pieces? Okay.
Yeah, the 2 pieces are 50 each.
Yep. Very sexy. So, yeah, like I said, I thought I'd seen it before because I know you've put it on. And I'm like, okay. But you have it in a different color. Or the fat pack or something. So.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else here?
Well, let's see. Is there anything else here?
Well, I mean, I'm asking you in general if you have anything else you want to say.
Oh, well, I will say just generally, I've really been enjoying Tylie. In fact, I'm wearing Tylie right now.
Oh.
That's my outfit, my top and bottom.
And it looks very good. I like your short shorts. These are almost like Daisy Dukes for men.
Yeah, they are. They're very fun summer out. Hey,
I gotta spank you before you TP away.
Yeah.
And my sounds are off, so we can't hear the noises, but you can see the animation. I gotta turn my sound back on. But all right, you look fantastic in Tylie. So good choice.
Yeah, I've been enjoying it ever since I switched. So.
Yeah.
All right. Off we go.
Off we go. All right, tour. Where are we?
We're at Vinyl.
Vinyl, and we have this Plague Doctor's band tee.
Yeah, and Lollipop. Yeah.
And Lollipop. So 50 Linen Friday. It's from Maitreya, Legacy, Cupra, and Reborn. So I'm all about it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
So, and it looks like go ahead.
I like the slight tearing in it. That's fun.
You always like the slight tearing in clothes.
Of course.
The more tearing, the better. Because then that would mean you had something to do with it. And then it looks like behind me they have a version of it for a happy weekend and some camo.
Yes.
And then I think on the wall.
Further from that Saturday sale.
Yeah. So the tie-dyes make me think of the shoes from Rain. Can you imagine wearing that? And then the shoes, the Birkin tie-dyes.
I can see the tie-dye. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll go ahead and get the 50 Linden one for sure.
Which one? I like the Lollipop one myself.
Yeah, I would do the Lollipop one.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'll do.
All right.
Any other comments before I do that?
No.
All right, tour. We are at the penultimate, aren't we?
Yes, we are. What next?
What next?
And the answer is pizza.
It is. And that's absolutely what's next for me, apart from feeding my hungry dogs that are outside complaining about it being 47 minutes past food time.
And you're like, I know, I feel it.
I know, I feel the same way. I'm going to order my pizza and then feed my dogs. But before that, we are at what next? And we've got pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pizza time. Go ahead.
Yeah, pizza time. It comes with a stack of pizza boxes, a couple open pizza boxes, and some drinks for your pizza.
And it gives you pizza.
And it gives you pizza, yeah.
Yeah, so it's wearable. So the props, wait, can you wear the pizza or is it just the pizza slice?
So it looks like
gives out pizza.
you can get pizza slices and drinks.
Yeah, gotcha. Very good. That looks delicious. It looks exactly what I'm going to have. Thick crust, just like that. But it's going to be Hawaiian, and people can be grossed out if they want. I don't care. I love Hawaiian.
Oh, I love Hawaiian.
Yeah. So, but almost.
I'm a fan.
I think there's a lot of people in this world that are like, ew. Oh, there you go. Having pizza.
I got me one. Yep.
Yes. All right. And then we also, we have these rattan lanterns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I love these.
Mm-hmm. I figured you would.
Yes. So I picked them up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do this in First Life. That is such a fire hazard. But in Second Life,
anything's
totally
possible. Anything's possible. Anything goes. Rattan
you can
and
totally
candles.
Put a candle in your rattan and not have to worry about your house burning down.
Oh my goodness.
But do not do this in First Life. This is a terrible idea.
Yes, I agree with your safety message.
But it looks great. So yeah, fantastic.
Well, I'm gonna buy both of the things, and then we're gonna go back to Unity and do some closing thoughts, right?
All right, yeah.
And we're home. Well, our original home.
Yes, our original home.
Yeah. So we're back in Unity by the campfire, and it's illuminating us beautifully. I'll have you know, we don't need our little cow lamps here.
No.
Because you definitely take care of the lighting for sure.
I do kind of obsess over lighting.
You do. So another round of FLF is behind us. How do you?
Our weekend was started perfectly.
It was.
As advertised.
Exactly. Just as Anna Banana. Now you make me want to toss that back up, Seraphim. Oh, and then I have to scroll it. Hang on. I wasn't ready for the callback. Okay, here we go. The perfect weekend starts with 50 Linden Fridays. You know, you were absolutely correct. Anna Banana was right.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that, Anna Banana, for letting us know what we were in store for. Not that I have ever met her. One of these days, it would be fun to meet Anna Banana. Anna Banana.
It would. I would enjoy that.
Yeah. Maybe when we finally get our interview series going, because Sarah Cass is going to interview people before we get there. You know, it's already a problem for me that they already got Barb. But what if they get the guy behind Seven Emporium?
Oh, man.
Yeah. That would be amazing to be able to interview. I assume him, but I mean, because it was like August Cov or something, Augusto or something like that. That's why I wanted to
Yeah, something like that.
Something like a male name.
Get that started.
Yeah, well, that's why I said in like the last video, we have ideas for videos. It's just about the time to do it.
Exactly.
Tour talks, the Blanches interview people from all over the grid, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, any thoughts, anything you want to share before we wrap this up?
The only thoughts that I want to put out there, it's something that's been on my mind lately a lot, is as summer is creeping in, is, you know, we do need to evaluate being more sustainable and conserving what we've got, because was reading about like the Colorado River drying up and stuff.
Oh.
And yeah, it's getting really hot out. So take care of yourselves and do what you can.
Yeah, that's good advice. I know. As I've tried to dig a little bit more into, I guess at least my way of being an activist is a little different than yours, but you know, and I don't know, and this is a whole nother topic of discussion, but I will sign petitions like nobody's business. But I've seen a lot of them come through for environmental concerns, and just reading the things that, you know, it's like, oh wow, just
it's going to become a increasing problem, and whatever little things we can do to help mitigate that are worth doing.
I agree, absolutely, which makes me value my electric vehicle even more. It's amazing. It's an amazing car. I'm not going to go into it because that's RL information. But having an electric car, brand new, sweet car. We also have a hybrid vehicle. So, you know, to be doing that gives me a good feeling, and I'm hoping to see more and more. And I know the auto industry is going that way. I like seeing that there's so many options now for electric and hybrid vehicles. So that's a little something on the plus side. So
but also just as summer starts to go into full swing, just be careful about temperatures. Like it can reach lethal levels. So stay hydrated, have fun.
Absolutely. All right. So are you done with your thoughts and I should start thanking folks?
Yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us for another week of FLF and FLFing. We are up to 69 subscribers, so we are so close to that speedo. So please, if you know of anyone who hasn't watched us or that you think would enjoy watching us and wouldn't mind subscribing, please feel free to share. I always welcome your comments. I respond to everything. They make my day. So far, and luckily, because we're such a small channel, we haven't had any trolls. It's just people sincerely commenting on what they see in the videos, and that makes me smile every time. So comments are welcome. Please do that. And it's our pleasure. I enjoy doing this with you, Tour, and I enjoy that people enjoy our banter and our take on things.
It's an absolute highlight of my week.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. I hope you have an amazing Friday and weekend, and we'll see you back here next Friday. Bye.
Bye.